fellow tubers, I'd like to talk about the passing of an icon, music legend, extraordinaire, recording artist, musician, just an incredible person to the music industry. This is a real loss to the industry. Um, I'm still in shock about it. Prince is no longer with us. He's with us in spirit, but he is no longer with us. His music will, of course, live on, and this should be a wake-up call for the younger generation. We're losing all the greats, and when you no longer have the ones that are there that are willing to pass on the knowledge and the wisdom from their experiences with music and how to keep music alive through instrumentation and having a background of being able to pick up multiple instruments and play them and to just set the standards high for recording and writing music. It's just kind of crazy right now. Like I said, I'm still in shock, and I'm sure a lot of the Prince fans are in shock. I looked up to Prince as a musician, as an artist, his work, his body of work, and the fact that his integrity for artistical growth was a consistent thing to him. He never compromised his integrity for his artistical side for momentary things like money or gratification. He was true about his artistry, and I think that this should be a reason for artists to look into themselves and dig out the best of who they are. If you're not a musician, learn to play an instrument. If you don't play an instrument, learn to play an instrument. If you do play an instrument, get better at that instrument. Put your heart and soul into that instrument. And truly become an artist of your work. Truly express your artistical energy through your music. It's not about making hits. Music is about an expression of artistical element. It's never about a hit. That's more of a motor that makes that happen. But even after the hits, are you going to be able to continue to have music to perform live to your fans and your passion for music? Are you going to continue to be able to create after you've had 2 or 3 hits or 10 hits? Can you still create music? And that's where the artistical side of this has to click in as an artist, like Prince was, artistical with his work and being one with his work. It took music to another level. He changed the music industry and the way people thought about it. And I'm fortunate to have worked with people who are around Prince and who have been around him for years, like me producing for Marva King, who has been one of Prince's background vocalists for the New Power Generation for years. You can Google her. You can Google her name and listen to some of her music. I produced one of her biggest hits called Steppin'. And working with her and hearing all the great stories about Prince and how he works, and having the opportunity, I've met Prince through the years, but having the opportunity to be around people who work with him on a regular basis, and also being a new member of the Rick James Stone City Band. Prince got his first start touring with Rick James. Rick James gave Prince pretty much his first start on stage as far as people seeing him and him being able to open up for him on one of Rick James' biggest tours in his career. Being able to be around that and be a part of the Stone City Band, that legacy, and hearing the great stories about Prince, I'm honored to be able to be involved with people that have worked closely with Prince. And his legacy has to continue, and not just about listening to his music, but Prince spoke a lot of deep things to artists. He would speak a lot of great things. If you paid attention to his interviews, lately he was saying things like, it's about records. we got to get back to albums. He said albums matter. And you can go look this up and you can find him saying this. I think he was on an awards show. Can't remember what it was. It was the BET Awards. But he said albums still matter. Now, I'm big on making records. I'm big on constantly writing material. I'm always in the studio writing records, singles on myself, albums, putting projects out, or producing projects on other artists. And I do believe in the album concept of putting records out. Records still matter. People still want to hear albums. I'm going to do my part as, I look at Prince as an uncle to music. To a lot of people that are into music, he's like the uncle that would always push you to continue to do great music. And I'm going to do my part to continue that legacy of music, creating great music and putting albums out. Whether those albums are continuous albums on myself, Stone Paxton, or me producing, co-producing with my partners and bandmates, the Stone City Band, the Rick James original Stone City Band. This is about artistical projection. Always remember this. We got to keep this music alive and well, and the artistry alive and well. There's a lot of changes in the music industry, and it's going to continue to be. The one thing that they will never be able to take away from you is your artistical projection. By all means necessary, project your music and yourself and make records. Get in the studio and cut records. Get in the studio and work on records. Work on albums. Put albums out. Stop sitting on the material. Get those records out. Let the world hear your artistical side of who you really are. Your expression through your music. Also, to all the Prince fans, knew that Prince did rock, funk, soul. He did everything. And if you notice, you see a lot of the old school bands still touring. They're selling out venues. So, for all those that are out there and all the younger ones that are really, in shock about this Prince thing like I am and all my OGs, we must keep the love of music alive through the artists of the past that have created great music like, Prince, Rick James, James Brown, from rock to soul, the Rolling Stones. Steely Dan. There's just tons of bands, and we must keep this music alive. But we must study the music and artistical element to implement our own original concepts of who we think that we are as an artist and project that across to continue to make great music based on organic musicianship. Organic musicianship. That's what it's about. My condolences to Prince's family. My blessings go out to him and his spirit. And I know that he's in a better place. And I know that he's looking down on everyone and thanking them for all the support that they've given to him over the years. And I would love for everyone that watches this video come out to the Orange County Funk Festival on July 23rd and support good funk, soul music. Support the movement. Cameo, the band that I'm with right now, the original Rick James Stone City Band, come out and see us play. But also Cameo's on the bill, they're headlining. You got Midnight Star, Ozone, and One Way, and that's at the Orange County Funk Festival, and that's July the 23rd. Come out and support the music that Prince loved, the music that he would always speak of. And we had to get back to the elements of artistical projection. Prince, you will be missed. And to all those Prince fans, let's keep his music alive. Let's keep his legacy going through his music and through sharing his music. And all my musicians and the younger musicians, make records. Be serious about your work and your art and put that work out to the world. Let the world hear your work. Do not hold on to it. All blessings. Blessings to you, Prince. We love you. And you'll always be with us. Ciao.
About you. my love was true. Hey, hey. Baby, I know that you needed time to get away and think it's time to come home. Where you need to be. But come back my way, holding on to this love, saving it for you. Now I'm sitting at home by the phone, waiting for them to come tonight. Baby, I know you're heading home to be with me, 'cause I need you. Girl, I miss everything about you, 'cause I need